But the modern woman, the moment she hear he got a big dick and he could be wicked, pure evil, he a demonic spirit, she gonna let him fuck without having no true knowledge of what's happening on a spiritual level to that hoe. This is why you see certain females, males, they can get drained by a female too. These modern women ain't safe either. You feel me? That's why I gotta protect my energy, bitch. You're not finna be having me looking dried up and stupid, draining my dumb ass, cause you ain't got no energy about yourself anyway. But moving on, this is why you see certain women, they look like drained or dried up, because they dealing with a demonic ass spirit. Y'all gotta understand, these certain spirits that's dwelling inside, in today's day and age, bro, they are energy drainers, G. Men and women gotta stay protected out here. You cannot be fucking anybody because we are all spirits at the end of the fucking day. So the modern woman is gonna have sex with anyone. She don't have knowledge of nothing. She a bot. All she know is big or small dick. She don't know about energy exchange. She don't know about soul ties. She don't know that energy can affect her and have her feeling down, anxiety, stressed out. Because you gotta understand, the way a man feels on the inside, when he fuck her, he putting that same energy he got within himself inside of her. And women are receivers. They already emotional. So she's getting destroyed just by having sex with a nigga who ain't shit, bro. Anyways, moving on. Number 9, goalless. Now hold on. Yeah, modern women are goalless, G. This is why. Now hold on. There are a select few women who have like goals, but for the most part, these bitches is making OnlyFans accounts, getting paid off simps. And I'm not bragging you for making your money, but we just talking about some real shit that's happening during these times in this day and age. The modern woman is goalless. She would rather sit home, not work for anything, not build no value upon herself, but sell her nudes online to niggas who don't have no sense of pride or respect for themselves. So these modern women are goalless. Most women in today's society, 95% of women in today's society do not have a purpose, okay? They don't. They just here, G. I'm just telling you the facts. They here to leech off betas. That's it. Most women in today's society, most women in life literally make it so far by just leeching off niggas. Have you noticed that my whole entire life? I have watched women leech off of niggas just to survive. That's how these women is getting by in this day and age, because these women don't want to do shit with their life, fam. I have witnessed this my whole entire life, fam. They survive by manipulating motherfuckers who don't have knowledge of self, who's so low of themselves. So these niggas they manipulating, they just think about the pussy, but really she's using that nigga just to survive. Now, it's a alright tactic for a female, but when you dealing with an individual like me, you're not even gonna get past me with that. I don't give a fuck about your pussy. How are you benefiting me? Are you just trying to drain me of my resources? Because that's how a bitch will do you if you don't know what's going on. So these modern women be getting by being lazy. They don't have no real goals, G. I know y'all, man, I know y'all whole life. Y'all have seen people. Y'all have seen these women who ain't shit just make it so far in life by doing absolutely nothing but leeching off the next man's success. This is real shit. But understand, while she leeching off that nigga, it's a nigga who ain't giving her shit but just fucking her. That's how deep this shit get. So yeah, these women are goalless. 95% of women don't have purposes. They just here. Most women in today's society, they getting paid off OnlyFans, which is really just like low-key prostitution in a way. Or they leeching off niggas who don't know themselves or respect themselves and care about the pussy and don't even know they getting used. And she's selling him a dream like, I love you, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, selling him a dream. You know what I'm saying? All right. Number 10, extremely emotional. Now, all women are emotional, but the modern woman is extremely emotional just due to the fact that she don't have knowledge of self. She don't know how to calm her mind through meditation. So she's already emotional. Her whole life is low vibrational. So Everything throughout her whole entire day is based off her emotions and how she feel in the moment, G. These women don't live in the future or think about the future. They think about how they feel right now. And I ain't gonna lie, that could be the downfall of modern women, that emotional shit. So yeah, the modern woman is extremely emotional, okay? She cannot control her emotions at all, even in the slightest, okay? Number 10, doesn't work out often. Now, I want you to understand, the modern woman doesn't work out often. Now, you do have some women who aren't spiritual at all, but they work out. And the reason for this is because most of these modern women, they already look bad as hell. Like, believe it or not, bro, some of these modern women who aren't even spiritual, I would hit. But at the same time, I wouldn't hit because I be thinking about the energy exchange and shit like that. But the reason most modern women don't work out is because when they come into this reality out the womb, they already look beautiful. So when they hit by like 15, 16, 17, even into their early 20s, they be looking good as fuck. They don't have to put in no work. They already got ass, they already got titties, so they don't have to work for their bodies, you know what I'm saying? But what happens to modern women is later on down the line, after all these niggas done ran through her because she had a good body from the beginning and she didn't feel the need to work on herself anyway. You get what I'm saying? That's why these women don't work out, because they already know they look good. They ain't have to work for it. But let me tell you something though. Later on down the line, as she gets ran through by all these niggas who seen how good she looked, because she didn't work on herself, when she hit about her early 30s, late 30s, she starts to look washed up. You know why? I said washed up. Yeah, washed up. It's because she didn't work on herself in the beginning. You feel me? That's how it be for you modern women. Y'all be looking all good in y'all early 20s, late 20s, all because you had it already. You felt like you ain't have to put in no work at all. But that ego shit, like I said, that ego shit, not doing shit for yourself, gonna be our downfall. And later on down the line, tiggy sagging, ass sagging, and then next thing you know, you in the mirror like, where did the time go? Shit deep. All right, man. So that was the modern woman, okay? So we did the spiritual goddess or the spiritual woman, and we covered the modern woman. So now, let me tell you, you see how the Matrix trying to mess our video up? This is a great video I'm dropping for y'all today. This gonna be the longest video I drop. But anyways, now we finna make a comparison on how they are both the same. This is some real red pill shit I'm dropping for y'all, okay? This is red pill knowledge, okay? The modern woman and the spiritual goddess like these things. This is what they have in common, okay? So number one, they both are freaks. So y'all already know what that means. Bro, the spiritual woman, the spiritual goddess, the modern woman, bro, they are sluts in the bedroom. All women are sluts. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. Every woman is built like that, whether she's spiritual or not. So these women are freaks, bro. Both of them are freaks. The spiritual woman, she empathetic, so she gonna have a lot more love. But aside from that, a woman is designed to please a man. So a woman usually will prove how much she care or love about you, care or love you or show affection to you in the bedroom. Okay, so understand, both of these two different types of women, they are freaks, G. All women are freaks. All right. Number two, prefer tall guys. Both women that I named in this video, the spiritual woman and the modern woman, they love tall guys, okay? Believe it or not, they do not like short guys, okay? I'm telling you the truth, they're not gonna deal with a short guy. And if they do deal with a short guy, it's because he has some type of value. You get what I'm saying? But for the most part, most part, both of these women prefer tall guys over a short guy. That's just facts. Women love tall guys because a tall guy makes them feminine. So when you're looking down at them, it turns them on. Okay, a woman don't want to be on the same level as you. You feel me? Because it's like, it makes her feel more masculine, when at the end of the day, a woman just wants to be submissive and be in her feminine self. But she can't do that when you're on the same, when you have the same height as her or you're shorter than her. Imagine you as a man you dealing with a woman and she tall as fuck and you gotta look at her like this. It's some cases where that shit be like that, but nah, for the most part, a woman, both of these women would prefer tall guys instead of short guys. That's just fact. This is red pill knowledge right now. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, men with a purpose. Now, bro, both of these two types of women love a guy with a purpose. I'm talking about some shit that's gonna change the world, some shit that's actually uplifting and helping people. They love a man with a purpose. All women love a man who has something going for themselves, okay? I'm telling you right now, all women love a man who got something going for themselves, okay? Understand that. No woman wants a guy who don't got shit going on with their life, or have no sense of direction of where they are trying to go or headed. You feel me? So the spiritual women and the modern women, they love a guy with a sense of purpose, a sense of drive, a sense of where he's headed, someone who's focused on his goals daily, okay? Number 4, men who are in shape. So the modern woman and the spiritual woman love guys who are in shape. It's just something about a guy that turns them on. They like a guy who's in shape because it makes him more masculine. They love a man who got like some muscles on him, you know. You ain't gotta be the most ripped, cut it up guy, but they love a man who's in shape, okay? Last but not least, they like assertiveness. Now, believe it or not, all women need a man in their life, okay? So he can lead, okay? So understand, both of these women, they like assertiveness, okay? So let me give you an example of assertiveness. Now, a woman, she don't want you to, my bad. A woman can't necessarily make decisions for herself in a way. You get what I'm saying? She can't. Like, as much as she would want to, she'd rather you tell her what y'all are gonna do. So for example, when you pick her up and she be like, oh, let's go here, and you say, all right, we going there, that turns her off. You know why? Because she's controlling it. A woman, don't, believe it or not, a woman don't want to control you, bro. That's not her goal, G. She wants you to control her. So you don't have to agree to everything. You can be like, nah, we're going here. We're not going right there. You feel me? We're not going right there. I got the money to go here. That's where we're going. And guess what? She like that. It's assertive. You're supposed to be dominant. You the man. You the alpha. You the masculine energy. So you're supposed to be telling her what we doing. Like, hey, you call her. Don't ask her what we doing. Just tell her what we doing. Like, if you be like, hey, where you want to go? Why you doing that, bro? You the man. You tell her where you're going. Because, understand, you as a man, bro, you don't want to come into a female world. You want her to come into your world. You get what I'm saying? As crazy as it sounds, it's the fucking truth. So when you calling these women, or you trying to link with these women, bruh, you have to tell her what we're doing, not what she want to do. What the fuck? And if she don't want to do what you want to do, keep it moving. It's that simple, G. If she not trying to abide by your rules and what you are trying to do as a man, bro, let her go, boy. It's another woman out there that will submit to you. No questions asked. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, start telling these women what you want to do. Either she with it or she not. You'll find a woman who gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? Facts. Don't ask a woman where we going and this, that, and the third. I ain't gonna lie. I made mistakes like that in the past, but I learned though. Life is just about learning, bro. You gotta unlearn, learn, and then relearn again. You get what I'm saying? I may have said that backwards. My bad. You gotta learn, unlearn, and then relearn. So me in the past, you know, I was dealing with a female, you feel me? I didn't realize how feminine it made me look because a female can't really make decisions for herself. So I was talking to some female and she was like, I was like, where you trying to go at? And she was like, I don't know. But in my head, I'm like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to figure this shit out. But you see how that sound? It sound beta as fuck. It don't sound alpha. You get what I'm saying? But you have to learn. You feel me? I had to learn that. So now, Whenever I'm with a female or I feel like doing something with a female, I'm telling her what we doing. Either she with it or she not. Regardless, I'm still gonna do it with or without her. You feel me? You gotta get your female to be a part of your program, not be a part of their program. That's not the goal, G. You the king, you the prize, G. So understand, yeah, I was telling this female, asking her what we want to do, and she was just clueless. Like, she wanted to say what she wanted to do, but she don't want to be the one taking the shots or calling the shots. You feel me? She wants you as the man to be calling the shots. You get me? So just tell her what we doing, and regardless if she come or not, you gonna do it anyway. That's the abundance mindset. Everybody in this life is not gonna become a alpha male. You get what I'm saying? Everybody is not gonna get the alpha mentality. Bro, people will be beta and blue pill for the rest of their life. They will get played and used by females for the rest of their life. The Bible says, my people will perish for lack of knowledge. And it's deep that the Bible would tell y'all that. And it ain't teaching you no real knowledge. It has some gems, but it's all decoded. You have to decode it and see it with your third eye. You feel me? So, anyways, that was the fucking video. We have been recording this video for 49 minutes. But I know it's going to be a great video, man. So, now I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on what women I would prefer to deal with. For personal reasons, and yeah. So, I would prefer, my bad, I'm stuttering so much right now. I would prefer a spiritual goddess. Okay, because I understand life. I understand this matrix and reality. I understand energy. Okay, and me, you know, I like talking about stuff outside of this third dimension. Okay, I like talking about the universe, extraterrestrial beings. I like talking about crystals. I like talking about spirituality. I like talking about meditation. Things in that area. Okay, so me as a spiritual man, I would prefer a spiritual woman because she's just like me. You feel me? As a man, bro, especially if you're a spiritual person like me, you want to be by a woman who's mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, sexually compatible with you. You feel me? I know that everything is energy, so when you got a real divine spiritual woman in your life, you can accomplish a lot more things. You feel me? You'll be able to talk to her about a lot of stuff, and it won't necessarily be about, I'm not even gonna say lust, because sex is important in all relationships. You have to have sex, okay? You have to do something. You know what I'm saying? So understand, you gotta understand, me personally, I would prefer a spiritual female because it opens up more doors. You feel me? I could G-shit, talk to her about a lot of stuff other than Instagram, social media, shit that go on in television. You feel me? I can go chill with the female, go in nature, chill with her, sun gaze and shit like that, do yoga with her. It's a lot of things I would do with a spiritual woman. So me personally, as a man, I would prefer a spiritual woman. Okay, now would I consider the modern woman? Yeah, it depends on where you at in life, what's your mentality like, because even though I made a comparison about the modern woman, it looked kind of bad, I ain't gonna lie, but that's the truth though. I'm telling you how these modern women are. So, but I would deal with a modern woman because I have the mentality. I'm masculine, you feel me? I'm not no emotional ass man. I can handle a modern woman. I'm RP'd, I'm red pilled, so I understand, you know. So yeah, would I deal with a modern woman? Yes, I would. It just depends on how good you look. What are you doing with your life? You feel me? Is your attitude good? It's small things, okay, that I'm worried about when I'm dealing with these modern women. You feel me? You gotta at least look good, G. You feel me? You gotta at least look good, because I ain't settling for nothing less. If you don't look as good as me, then no. You gotta have these, you gotta have the full package, you feel me? Your personality gotta be alright. Yeah, you might be narcissistic, but I know how to deal with that, you feel me? I'm a man, bro. So, no woman gonna get me out of character. Whether you spiritual, whether you a regular bitch, you're not gonna get me out of character. So yes, I would deal with a modern woman. It depends on the situation, but if I had to choose, I would prefer the spiritual woman just because it has more benefits, and it opens up more doors of opportunity, okay? The relationship would fluctuate a lot more because she's empathetic like me. You know what I'm saying? Modern women aren't necessarily empathetic, and the things you have to do to get the modern woman to like you is just interesting. You got to do the same things to the spiritual woman. Don't think you're supposed to be all Mr. Nice Guy to the spiritual woman. No, you still got a whole frame as a masculine man. You feel me? So don't think I'm telling you, oh, simp for the spiritual woman. Hell no. That's not what I'm saying. Still hold your frame. Still keep that alpha mentality. Still stay on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But, you know, so anyways, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this very wonderful content that I have dropped for y'all. Okay? And I'm going to repeat this one more time. I love and respect women. Y'all are goddesses, man. I just wish that more women would wake up, because I understand that there's really a war. It's a war on all beings, bro. It's a war on masculinity and femininity. Okay, but it's really a war on masculinity. Okay, it's a war on both of us. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Anyways, that was the video. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more content. Anyways, Thugger on Marco, I'm out, gang.